I suddenly fell off this care cliff, which is a very common experience, at least in the United States, where you get all this care, before the baby's born, and then as soon as the baby's born and you're discharged from the hospital, they send you home, and there's nobody looking out for you. There's nobody checking in on you. After that, it's all about the baby, right? So I was dropped off this care cliff at the same time I was dropped off this estrogen cliff, and I was drowning. I felt like I was underwater. And 7 days postpartum, I was already being flagged for postpartum depression. And the stakes are so much higher if you're not able to do the thing, if you're not able to take care of yourself and take care of your baby. Really bad things can happen really quickly, and it was a scary time. And people with ADHD often are going through tumultuous transitions, where starting a job or leaving a job or starting a relationship, ending a relationship, and so I'm used to not feeling like I'm standing on solid ground. Right? I'm used to feeling like I'm in the ocean, and I've been in the ocean so many times, drowning, that I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna need a boat, and I feel like I kind of like built this metaphorical boat for myself of some sort of stability in the middle of the ocean. But in this case, it felt like even the boat, like it's usually like the waters are rocky, but this time it felt like it was the weather, it was the waves, it was everything. It was so rocky. And the bigger issue with that is it felt like masts were getting knocked down. It felt like the ship was being decimated. And so I was constantly trying to fix things above deck, which is really probably just me trying to stay on top of like nursing and doing, diaper changes and all of like the extra demands, right? But I couldn't go what I felt like was below deck. I couldn't go below deck to like get a sense of calm, to get some rest, to take a shower. I couldn't take care of myself, or all of this other stuff wouldn't get gotten to. And so it felt like there was this race against time to be okay, because I had like 5 minutes before the baby was going to wake up and I'd have to go do this whole cycle again. One of the biggest things that I noticed was just the executive function being decimated afterward. Like I had these natural instincts personally. Not everybody experiences this, but personally, I had these natural, very strong maternal instincts to take care of my baby. But I had zero ability to take care of myself. And all of the ADHD tools and strategies that I knew from my decade of being an ADHD expert and writing this book on ADHD, none of them worked.